Hey you guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. This is Oracle 9 Divine, spiritually inclined, okay? And I'm still learning, all right? But I'm here to shine light on the divine right now. This is all about the divine energy within you, okay? This reading is going to be for anybody and everybody who resonate, the collective, all right? Collectively, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and start with the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, okay? With this deck, I'm going to I'm going to shuffle and see what comes out. And then I'm going to give you guys divine messages from these three angel decks, okay? So first and foremost, thank you guys for being here, all right? Thank you guys for joining me right now, because this ultimately means that you want to look into yourself. You want to, focus, and you want to change your focus, right? Because ultimately tarot readings are nothing to fear. This is basically energy that is happening now, or that happened in the past, or it's a possible future message. Ultimately, you're in control here, okay? I think a lot of you guys know this. You are in control of your situation, all right? You are not, it's not your fault, okay? This is not, nothing, like it's not your fault. You're not to blame, okay? However, you have control moving forward, all right? There's so many things right now out in social media, in the media in general, the news, all right? People here on YouTube telling you who you're supposed to be or what you're supposed to do. And I guess I could be guilty of that last one, but I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just going to shuffle the cards, do my thing, let you know what it's like right now in the energy. I'm going to let you know what it's like, or give you confirmation on a few things. And it's up to you on how you move forward. All right? And this is mostly the subconscious mind. This could be taking place, like actively taking place in the 3D, right? Movements, action, it can actively be taking place. But this can also just be in your mind, right? Your thoughts. And the reason why I'm really doing this is to shine light on your own thoughts. Like, let's clear up all of our thoughts and make them a little bit more neat, a little bit more cleaner, a little bit more fresh, right? As we move into fall, it's like, I like to think about, all of the different trees, all of the different leaves. Some fall and some don't. Some stay green all year round, and some need to transform and change every year, every season, right? And there's some that just stay the same, okay? Now, with that being said, I feel like a lot of us are in a position right now, and this is just, like channeling. I'm channeling energies that want to transform. I'm channeling energies that really are focused on, subconscious healing. Okay? If you're somebody who watches TV on a daily basis, I feel strongly to let you know that maybe focusing, and I'm not telling you what to do, I'm going to suggest if you are, in fact, interested in changing your subconscious patterns, your thoughts, this is like the perfect place to start. Is what you feed your mind, what you watch and listen to. So it's like, if you're constantly listening to music about popping that, what, or doing this and that, and it's like F this and F that, then what do you think your subconscious mind is gonna like pick up? If you're listening to sad music, your subconscious mind is going to store all of those energies, and that's what comes out in the tarot. So there are only a few select people and beings around the world that actually have like a clean subconscious mind. They have clear and concise ideas, imagination that is always focusing on the next best thing for them personally. You have a select few of people who have goals in mind and they're focusing on those goals. And then you have a select few of people who think negatively, who are stuck in regrets, who are hurting, heartbroken, blocked mentally, challenged in every way, feeling challenged in every way, feeling self-pity and, like I said, regrets. And the thing is life is too short to spend that much time on those things. Okay, so that was just a small little channeling, and I just want to say thank you guys to those of you who are still listening right now and who are ready for the message. So let me begin. Holy Spirit, Most High, what is the conversation for today for the collective? What is the conversation today for the collective? What is the conversation? Confirmation, cosmic redirection for those listening today, collective. Okay, this is not tailored to an astrology sign. This is not tailored to feminine or masculine. This is pertaining to all of us as one, as we are all connected. All right. I don't know what got into me this morning either, okay? But, you know, I'm going to utilize this platform to bring messages to the collective. If I happen to pop in on a specific sign, I will. If I feel the need to when I do all elements or all signs. So that's actually something I'm going to implement from here on out, is a message just like this for the collective with angel messages and guidance, all right? For you to reach your highest self, for your best and highest self, if that's what you want, okay? If you want to be your highest self, this is the place. This is the one-stop shop, because I will definitely talk about a lot of things within the next few weeks, all right? I'm going to bring a lot of things to the attention to everybody, not singling out anybody and not focusing too much on a specific group. This is collectively. Okay, so what is the conversation, Spirit? What is the conversation? What is the conversation? One more round. All right. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is disruption, okay? This is a man that I'm looking at, and he's like all broken up into different chunks, okay? So some of you guys could be feeling like, you know, you're over here, you're over there, you got this, you got that to do, okay? The number 16 breaks down to a 7, and everybody knows 7 is one of God's numbers, okay? This is something that you can find hints of in the Bible if you just did your own research, okay? So the number 7 could be important to some of you guys. The number 16, okay? Disruption. I feel like, you know, a lot of you guys could be pissed off. A lot of you guys could be angry or feeling trapped, all right? Feeling trapped and bound to an energy or to a situation. This can be subliminally and this can be physically, okay? I'm seeing somebody here feel like they can't do anything, like they can't move, like they've been stuck and trapped in some type of situation. All right, if this is you, let's carry on, okay? The last card to come out on the table is conflict and defeat, okay? A lot of people, a lot of energy, okay? In the energy, let me watch what I say. In the energy right now, a lot of people feel like they are getting dropped down a notch, right? Getting dropped down a notch, feeling the weight of others, actually feeling like they're not getting anywhere. I feel like a lot of you guys, or not you guys, okay, a lot of us feel like we aren't getting anywhere. We feel like other people are climbing the ladder. We feel like other people are taking steps forward and forward and forward, okay, and they have people with them, and we have some people here that feel alone. They feel like they are on the other side of people who are winning or people who are moving up. Okay, number 5 is a disruption. This is like a call to action and to change something. So I feel like maybe somebody here feels conflict and defeat. They feel defeated. They're looking at others and the way others are moving and progressing, and it makes them feel low. It makes them feel like they are stuck, right? Like they are trapped and they can't get anywhere. Right behind that, we have trapped in fear. So a lot of you guys could be suffering in silence, feeling like you're scared of things, okay? So this message is strong. Someone here feels these are all vicious cards: conflict and defeat, disruption, okay? The Tower, right? Trapped in fear. Someone's feeling afraid, okay? And it's like it's always in their mind, in their subconscious mind. It like goes over and over again with the number 8. 8 and 8 is 16, right? So you're feeling double the fear, double trapped, all right? Suffering in silence, yearning for wisdom, yearning for knowledge, some type of help. I hope you find it here, okay? I hope you find it here. We have conflict and defeat. And then we have the waiting game, okay? So I'm feeling a lot of impatience, timing. Some of you guys could be feeling, wow, like my biological time is ticking, or, a lot of people here could be feeling like there's not enough time in the day to get what you want to get done. I feel like a lot of you guys feel or could feel like you want to grow, but there's only so much you can do, right? You're trying to expand here, just like this tree inside of this glass, but there's only so far it can go. We have somebody here walking away, saying, I'm not going to look at the time. I'm not going to worry about the time. I know it's there, right? But we have spiritual strength here, the first card out. This is the conversation. This is what the conversation needs to be about today, is spiritual strength. Like knowing how to navigate yourself through this impatience, through this conflict and defeat, and worrying about others and what they're doing, and not focusing on yourself. Like I remember there was a point in time where I was feeling like this, heavy, where I was feeling like, damn, like what the heck? Like I need to see the light. I need to find the light in life, because I feel like people are passing me up. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. I feel like I'm not as good as these people that are climbing up back here. Okay? I remember that. And you know what? I turned to spiritual strength for strength, for a backbone. I prayed. I got on my knees and I prayed. And religion and spirituality are two different things, and that's a whole nother topic and conversation. But I've always believed in God, and my family and people I know are very religious. They go to church on the weekends. They have weddings and traditional celebrations. But these same exact people, they drink to get drunk, to bury their depression. It's like, if you're going to church every Sunday, then shouldn't you feel better? Or are you not utilizing your religion as you should and have more faith? Spirituality here, spiritual strength, is all about the laws of the universe, okay? The laws of the universe. And this is some information that I got off of the internet that I want to share with you. These are notes, okay? Give the 14 laws of the universe a try, all right? It says, try and master the 14 laws of the universe. 1, the law of divine oneness. We are all one. Number 2, the law of vibration. Everything has its own vibrational frequency. Number 3, the law of action, energy in motion, action, doing something. Like, in order to win, you have to be right within, right? How are you going to win within when you're doing wrong without? Whatever is going on outside of you and inside of your mind will dictate where your life goes. It's just the facts. And sometimes it takes feeling stuck and disruptions. Sometimes it takes feeling trapped in fear or getting locked up even to figure that shit out, right? Sometimes it takes conflict and defeat so people can understand that everything comes back around. Everything does. So then we have 4, the law of correspondence. What happens within will happen without. Number 5, the law of cause and effect, aka karma. We reap what we have sown. Number 6, the law of compensation, blessings, okay? Your contribution to this world and to the people around you will dictate how you're compensated, and that's financially or in blessings. Many people want blessings, but as soon as somebody asks them for money, for food, or for clothes, or for shelter, people say, no, I'm sorry, I'm not going to have that. People say, no, I'm sorry, I'm busy right now. People this day say, no, thank you. Or, I'm sorry, get a job. I'm sorry, get a job. Work hard for your money. Don't ask me for money. You know, you have people, family member and friends who shun people, you know, for stupid situations, and then they expect to get blessings. No, right? And the law of compensation will communicate that to you. You will definitely figure it out if you just study the laws of the universe, the 14 laws of the universe. Number 7 is the law of attraction, all right? What you are, who you think you are, will manifest on the outside. If you want to attract positive energy, you need to be a positive energy to the people around you. Number 8, the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. This is all about, to me, when I heard this law, to me, it was like, okay, perpetual. The word perpetual means it keeps going. Okay, it needs to keep going. All right, perpetual. It's just, you keep feeling that way. It just keeps going. Now, transmutation, that's making something and then creating something else, right? Transmutation of energy, understanding that we are all energy, is a law. Use and apply these principles to transmute negative to positive. It's all about like how you react to situations, right? When you're out and about, and say like people have a car accident or something, and someone's like livid. Somebody is so livid, and someone else is just like sorry and apologetic, and then you're the third party and you come in. How are you going to put this number 8 law into power, into motion? How are you going to alleviate the situation and make both parties feel comfortable, right? Or how are you going to alleviate your own anger, your own negative energy? How are you going to stop and pay attention to your negative energy and say, you know what, I'm not acting right. Let me change the way I'm communicating. Let me, let me put myself in this person's shoes. And this is exactly what law number 10 is. Okay, I'm going to skip 9. We'll get back to it. But law number 10 is the law of relativity. Perspective, putting yourself in someone else's position. If you can use this law to combat law number 8, the law of perpetual transmutation of energy, excuse me, my stomach's growling, you can definitely take a negative and turn it to a positive with this law here, putting yourself in someone else's position, the law of relativity, relating to somebody, imagining yourself in that person's position. How would you like for somebody to treat you? Okay, so now going back up to the law of gestation, number 9. The law of gestation is timing. When a woman is pregnant with a baby, when she has been, impregnated, this woman usually is naturally supposed to wait for 9 months. Now, this doesn't happen all the time. There are many cases of unborn babe, like stillbirth and different types of situations, right? So I'm not going to say this is it and that's that. There's different ways of gestation timing for a child, but it's divine timing. Everything is divine timing. And this law of gestation is that of divine timing. When you try to force things, sometimes it doesn't work out that way because you forced it. But if you had just waited for divine timing and been patient, then things would have come out your way, because there is laws for that. There's a law to divine timing. Is the law, is a law, a real law, not a man-created law. This is facts. This is based on energy and major years of statistics. And these are the things that help people grow and raise their vibration. Okay, law number 11, because we said 10. 10 was the law of relativity, putting yourself in someone else's shoes. Now we have the law of polarity. What we focus on expands in our reality. If you sit and focus on heartbreak, defeat, pain, suffering, stuckness, that's exactly what you will manifest. That's exactly what will happen. It's like some people will be like, oh my God, I was thinking about that, you know, that pair of shoes, and when I was at the store, that's exactly what I seen. And then it's just like, it's just coincidence. Whatever. They brush it off and they go on about their day, and they don't see the power and the magic in them. We see things sometimes clearly before it happens. Some people don't. Some people are in fact trapped and blocked from that because they're so negative, because they're negatively polarized. Okay? They only resonate to negative energy. And so there are a lot of people who are stuck, who cannot get out of that because they've put so much bad in. And the law of karma says that things will come back. It's the law of cause and effect. And if some people make other people feel trapped, or if there's people out there that try to control others subconsciously, and how they think and what they think and how they act and all of that. You know, you got a person judging somebody. It's like you're going to be judged, and you're going to have to sit in that law of cause and effect for a little while until you're done. How are you done? Well, you begin to apply these 14 laws of the universe to your life to create a clean slate. And then you just keep continuing it. That way, when you're finally done with your karma, you'll notice, because your luck will change. Your blessings will change. Your life will enhance in the way that you think, right? Because let's just say you start changing your ways today. And this is for free. It doesn't cost you a dime to change your ways. If you just focused on understanding that we are all one, that everything has its own vibrational frequency. Energy in motion brings in rewards. Law of action. You gotta move to get something. If you want a glass of tea, you're gonna have to boil that tea. You're gonna have to get that water, put the water in the pot, put the pot on the heat, let it boil for a while. You're gonna have to wait on divine timing for when it's boiling and it's ready, okay, for your cup and for your tea bags, in order to drink that tea. The law of action. You're gonna have to put in the law of correspondence. What happens within will happen without. If I keep feeling sad, I'm gonna be looking sad. If I keep feeling happy, I'm gonna be happy. If I keep feeling happy on the inside, I'm gonna be happy on the outside. If I keep focusing on the positive, I will eliminate the negative. The law of cause and effect, karma. We reap what we sow. If I put in good, I get good. The law of compensation. If I put in good, I get back good. I am compensated with blessings and abundance. The law of attraction. If I put out what I want, I will get what I want. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy. Use and apply these principles. Transmute negative energy into positive. The law of gestation, divine timing. Respect the timing. The waiting game. Respect the timing, you guys. The law of relativity, perspective, putting yourself in someone else's shoes. If you don't want to be in this position of conflict and defeat, put yourself in the shoes of those people who are moving forward, who are moving up. And if you're up and you're dealing with people who are going through conflict and defeat, put yourself in their shoes. Treat them how you'd like to be treated if, in fact, you were in their shoes. And the world turns and turns and turns, and you never know where we'd end up. You could have been somewhere 3 years ago, and you're not in that same position now. And it can be vice versa for people who are feeling conflict and defeat and who are feeling at the top. It can always reverse. Okay, the law of relativity. The law of polarity. What we focus on expands our reality. Focus on good and you will expand the good in your reality. Law number 12, the law of rhythm. Balance. Focus on what you want and repeat it. Balance. Focus on what you want. Balance. Focus on what you want. Balance and focus on what you want. Balance and focus on what you want. Doesn't that sound like a rhythm? Balance and focus on what you want. Balance and focus on what you want. That is a rhythm. Okay? Ebb and flow. And then keep it going. Keep it going like the infinity. Okay? To infinity and beyond. Okay? With this ebb and flow, with this rhythm, with everything that I've given you today, this message, use it over and over and over and over till it becomes a rhythm. You're out and about and someone asks you for some change. You know you have a pocket full of money. Give them a $5 bill. Give them a $10 bill. Feed them and pray on that money and say, man, I really want this guy to buy those tacos. I really want this guy to really buy himself some bread, a sandwich. Give him enough for that. We know how much it costs to buy those things. Give them enough to buy that meal. Okay, and pray to God that they use it in the right way. And do it every time you feel like you should. Because there's always that angel on your shoulder letting you know, hey, yeah, you know what? Give this man $5. Okay? And keep it going. Keep that rhythm going. Number 13, the law of belief. It is done it is done unto you as you believe. Right? And I want to say that's in the Bible. I feel like I want to get a better quote for that, and maybe I will find it and put it down in the description box below. And I will also link the video that I watched down below as well to help you, right? To help you get to this spiritual strength, to help you respect in divine timing, to help you fight through this conflict and fear with positivity. 14, the law of gender. Yin is feminine energy. Yang is masculine energy. Okay? Everything has its own energy. Everything is either or, feminine or masculine energy. When you can balance the two energies within yourself, because they say it's feminine to cry, it's feminine to love and to feel. Okay? But men are supposed to use that energy too, to their benefit and, to the benefit of others. Right? A mutual energy. Masculine energy works hard. Works hard. Focuses. Studies. Okay? Men energy. Like boom, boom, boom. Very calculated. Balance that energy. When you balance your yin and yang energy, it's Merkaba. Research Merkaba. And in that energy is where you can manifest. In that energy is where you can be your very best self. When you have that Merkaba, balanced energy of the yin and the yang. Okay? So when you try and master these 14 laws of the universe, you can definitely transform your life from feeling conflict and defeat to feeling spiritually strong. And that was the conversation. Now, let's give you some angel message with this first deck to close out this reading. This deck is called Daily Guidance from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue, I believe. Now, let's see. Holy Spirit, what's the message? See only love, okay? Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. You're resolute focus upon the love and underlines every situation, brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Okay. I'm not wearing my glasses, so forgive me. Acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Okay? See only love and accept people. Then we have here, new partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pray carefully, okay? And pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. Okay, second deck. This is called Healing with the Angels Oracle cards. Healing with the Angels. What is the message? Holy Spirit, universe, angels, and spirit guides. 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 We have abundance. Abundance. A lot of you guys are really aiming towards abundance, but what is abundance to you? What is abundance to you? Okay, what does it mean to you to be abundant? And definitely dig deep and answer that question to yourself, for yourself, by yourself. We have balance, okay? We talked about balance. There is definitely a need to focus on the Merkaba energy in you, your feminine and your masculine energy. Being empathetic, putting yourself in other people's shoes, but also working hard and being lenient, however, being strict with your energy. Find that balance within you, okay? Find that Merkaba balance within you. We have blessings, abundance and blessings. And we talked about abundance and blessings in those notes on the 14 laws of the universe. A lot of you guys have abundance and blessings coming in when you find this balance. And then we have surrender and release. This woman here is holding a vase that is not holding water. It's broken, okay? It's important, you guys, to release the broken energy that you carry within you. Any kind of feeling of being broken or hurt, damaged, it's imperative that you focus on that piece of you and give yourself enough self-love to fill that void, to close that gap, to close that crack, okay? Wherever it is that you're feeling broken inside. Last message, motivational message from the Archangel Gabriel deck of cards. Archangel Gabriel. What is the message? Holy Spirit. What's the message? What's the message? Holy Spirit, what is the message? Thank you. What is the message? Okay. Okay, we have editor here. Your writing or other creative projects benefits from the outside or from outside help and support. So it's important for you guys to study others, okay? Study others, see how it's done, all right? Vulnerability. It's okay to be vulnerable. This says here, listen to your vulnerable feelings as they contain wisdom and inspiration, and then pray for strength to focus on your priorities no matter what. We have here classes, learning and teaching are part of your higher calling, okay? Take the messages as they resonate for you. When we learn things and when we transform, the people around us also transform. And that is a huge responsibility. So don't you want to be that positive change? Keep going. Use the energy of any disappointments to fuel your creative projects with authentic emotion. And we talked about that. This talks all about the law of, let me see. This is the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. Use and apply the principles to transmute negative into positive. Use the energy of any disappointments, negative, to fuel your creative project with authentic emotion, positive. Perfectionism. Polishing your creative projects is fine, but don't allow perfectionistic fear to result in procrastination. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just like my videos, you don't see me looking perfect every video, or my nails looking perfect, or whatever you guys see. You don't always see me speaking perfectly or hear me speaking perfectly. You don't always see me shuffling the cards right to your likings, right? It's just information. Take what you will, right? But put it out there regardless if it's perfect or not. Okay, nothing and nobody is perfect. And I think people appreciate authentic emotion, authentic enthusiasm, rather than fake, televised, scripted. Okay? So, you guys, that is the message that I have for you guys today. And I'm really, really proud of it. And I really hope that you guys are proud of it too. I hope that you gained a lot of insight and information. I truly hope that you guys had a pen and a paper to take notes. And if not, I will definitely make sure to add some information in the description box below to benefit you and your highest self, okay? Because here we are elevating, okay? Because here we are learning from our mistakes. We are learning that our subconscious mind and thoughts will rule 95% of our lives. So it's important that we transform and transmute these negative energies of feeling conflict and defeat, okay? These negative energies of feeling trapped in fear. These negative energies of feeling stuck and disrupted, blocked from things, suffering in silence, okay? It's time to really focus and look forward to wisdom and good information that's going to actually get you somewhere. All right, you guys, with that being said, I will talk to you guys on the next video, all right?